They start off with a black man.
That's the one thing I've seen from this is that pop-up. Is that still a robot on a soccer ball? Okay, it's very ethnic so far.
Stormtroopers look good. It does look good, at least from the trailer.
Any sun flares yet?
Nah, not yet.
The dark side.
Oh.
And the light.
Alright, now he's got a cross.
How would you even wield that? Because they stick out so far. Like, he's always in jeopardy of cutting his wrist.
It's really good for getting two people standing right next to you.
Right? The Force Awakens. Star Wars Yellow. December 2015.
Well,
there you have it.
I mean, I've never been a huge Star Wars fan, and I think if I saw that, it wouldn't do much for me if I had no knowledge of what was
to come.
Yeah, I mean, of Star Wars past. If it was a new franchise and they said, "Here's this Star Wars," like, okay, there's people doing futuristic things.
I can actually agree with that because I feel like for the people who grew with Star Wars and they've watched all the old ones, you know, and then the new revamped ones, episode 1s, 2, and 3s, but like for those who had grew with this would definitely see a difference. But for me to be looking at it and to have only kind of watched, you know, Star Wars, like I've seen the 1, 2, and 3, the episode ones, you know, the prequels,
ones,
and I always thought they were cool for what they were. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that they were like, I don't know if they were the first ones doing it like that, but they were definitely ahead of its time. And I see, like, it still looks the same to me, but it looks good. I always thought it looked good for what it was.
Yeah, they do look like the prequel movies. I mean, obviously the other ones were made started in the 70s, so they're going to have a look, you know, like any kind of old future movies have like this future technology that's like, it can shoot a gun and they can talk on it, but it's like this huge, huge thing, the whole thing in their hand. So like, nowadays, future technology is based on our present technology, so it kind of still looks like the prequel movies.
It does. It looks like the prequel movies, but then you can see the progression for where we are as far as what our cinematic skills and with the effects that they're able to apply to this film. And I think we're gonna be wowed with, you know, especially with it taking so long to have been made. So hopefully there's a reason.
It is a situation that I'm sure they have the best people on it. I mean, it's owned by Disney. They have enough money to throw all the money they can into getting the best of the best. They got J.J. Abrams there directing it. They have Lucas is out of the way now. Oops. But it's still a situation where nothing is ever going to live up to your childhood memory of seeing whatever when you were 10 years old or whatever. Nothing's ever going to live up to that.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping so. Like I said, I'm excited to see how whoever that is, I don't even know who that character is, which I don't know. It could be sad or whatever, but I'm not. I hope when I see the movie, I hope I'm not focusing on how close to his wrist those things are going to be. Like, you know,
because it would seem easy to go like this and like stab yourself in the neck. Or
oh man! And then they got to be at least 6 inches out from the handle anyway. But I do like the trailer. The trailer doesn't give away too much, but it's enough to entice the viewer, especially if you already know, you know, the Star Wars history of the franchise or where you think it would be going, or you know what to expect.
Everybody does, so it'll be interesting to see how a Disney property Star Wars franchise moves forward.
Yeah, and hopefully they don't kill it. So good luck, Disney.